What's up, everybody? Welcome to Boo TV. Thanks for stepping in. Found this one from Fuba's Sports. Wilt Chamberlain versus Jerry West and Elgin Baylor, 1964 4K highlights. Hey, whenever I come across a video where somebody has this old ass footage and they're able through their mystical magic and technology convert this stuff to 4K and give us a really high quality look at it, I am all for it. Shout out to all the Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, and Elgin Baylor fans out there. Three of the all-time greats, no question about it. Forget what the young kids say today. Let's get into it.
I've been privileged to be the voice of the Lakers for the past 3 seasons. And we're here now to bring you the story of Major League Basketball, America's fastest and most exciting sport. And in particular, the story of the Lakers and their many opponents, participants in the kind of heart-stopping excitement.
I wonder if they use AI to help enhance the visuals.
That brought out crowds like this, despite good defense. But Chamberlain banks it.
I think it does use AI, because I can see how there's a little bit of like, I don't know, I don't want to say morphing, but for lack of a better word, morphing on, you know, some of the body parts and stuff, and the color grading.
Then. Nice pass, West to Nelson driving in, and a good tip in by Barnett. Wilt, of course, is a great rebounder also. Uses his height and his weight of about 292 pounds to great advantage. There's West blocking Rogers and saving. Now let's watch his defense. He switches to Krebs, blocks the shot. This is his famed backhand flipper.
I don't know how he hits that with regularity. How unorthodox that move is.
The greatest offensive 1-2 punch in the history of the game. Elgin Baylor.
Good fundamentals.
And Jerry West. He can hurt you with assists like that also, playing the post.
I don't know how Wilt be making those. That flick.
And Chamberlain gets it. West shooting. Nate Thurman comes out to block the shot.
Good pass.
Good pass. 6'11" rookie for San Francisco.
That's how you run a fast break.
He looks him right down the throat and talks right back to him, even if it's 7'1" Wilt Chamberlain doing the arguing with Sid Borgia. Els has led the Lakers in rebounding every year that he's been with the team. Jerry has out-rebounded every man in the league his own size every year. Baylor. Tom Meschery. Give and go to Chamberlain. Muscles his way under for a two-pointer.
So crazy not seeing a three-point line. Changes the spacing so much, and the rules are generally different.
There's a tip in.
Well, very different. Seeing, I absolutely recognize that specific play right there.
The playmaking punch is clever Guy Rogers. He's small, but he's a mighty guard.
Now hold on a second.
Chamberlain.
I just noticed.
When it's all said and done, though, it's Wilt Chamberlain that the Warriors will turn to. That fall-away jumper just cannot be stopped.
I just noticed the Warriors don't have names on their jerseys. So every team didn't have names on their jerseys. Did that have to do with, the budget of the team itself? Not every team could afford that? Or is that a design choice?
The Los Angeles Lakers, a team continually frustrated in championship play, faced by their superstars Jerry West and Elgin Baylor. Throws it up. Chamberlain gets control.
A quick turn to his left in the drive to the hoop. That's one of the best moves that we've ever seen Chamberlain make. And the Lakers have a superstar of their own, Jerry West.
I love those jerseys. I remember when the Lakers wore those jerseys. I want to say maybe 03, 04 season. Don't quote me on that. Kobe was looking clean in that jersey, man. And he did a nice dunk, I remember. I always wanted that jersey.
Chamberlain, one of the best in the game at handing off to the cutters. Jerry West. Nice pass. Man, that's like running into a solid door.
I don't know how he does that.
Elgin Baylor, one of his famous hang shots.
Elgin with the midi.
Chamberlain from outside,
Off glass.
putting it up and in. Board play, and the Lakers come up with it, and away we go. West to Baylor.
West to Baylor.
The board play in the NBA.
Because that's what happened.
Behold. These fellas are big, they're strong, and they say it's a no-contact game. But don't you believe it? Jerry West, he's got a variety of shots, and he uses them well.
Good move, man.
Baylor, with perhaps as good peripheral vision as the game has ever known, can spot the men and make the bounce passes. Elgin Baylor with one of his patented moves.
Now into Wilt Chamberlain. And Wilt gets it.
Could you imagine if Wilt got to the team when Elgin was healthy and in his prime?
Wilt, of course, is a big fellow. He is 7'1". Chamberlain's free throwing, questionable in the past.
Granny that thing, baby. Granny that thing. Could you imagine somebody shooting me like that in today's game?
Baylor likes to turn toward the basket on this corkscrew.
I was about to say.
They throw it into Chamberlain. Good.
What the fuck? Oh, it was the last second heave. I'm like, what? Oh, man. Now, hold on a second. I'm a bit confused. What am I missing here? As far as the score goes, 8-9. Somebody cue me in on how things worked back then. What am I missing here? Or is that not the score? Is that something else? Well, no, I feel like this means they won by 1 point. So is this just what the score was in the fourth quarter? Or once you get to the fourth quarter, let's say if it's a tie game through 3, then in the fourth quarter, the score will say 0-0. And then they scored 9 in the fourth compared to 8. That is what I think that means. But if I'm wrong, y'all cue me in the comment section how that worked back then. Because that's the only way that makes sense to me. The only way. Whatever the difference is going into the fourth, that's what they'll project to start the fourth out. Either way, that's really cool. Like I said, love when we get these these upgraded, you know, visuals on old games. Has to be AI. Has to be AI helping out with that. But either way, I'm grateful that we got to see some good extended footage of some 1960s basketball, man. 1960s. Wilt was a beast, man. Elgin was a beast, man. Jerry West was a beast, man. You see Jerry West's moves out there? I feel like Jerry West was ahead of his time at his position. Just looking at his technique, his gather, his pump fakes, his intangibles, using the glass, the geometry, like he was on another level compared to the other wings on that floor. I feel like and I've seen it before from Jerry West highlights, but even in this video, it's like, yeah, Jerry West was pretty advanced. And then, like I said, Wilt in that, God, I don't even know how he does that. He had a nice touch, a nice mid-range jumper. It looked unorthodox as hell, but it worked. It worked. You know, whenever I see Giannis Antetokounmpo, I kind of see Wilt Chamberlain. I'm talking body frame, athleticism, stature, those kinds of things. But Giannis didn't have that mid-range game like Wilt had. Like, that was a staple of Wilt's game, not a staple of Giannis's game. Shooting isn't a staple. Are there times where he can hit that? But there's no confidence in it. And teams will give it up to him all day. They'll let him shoot it open. You got to guard Wilt, right? Anyway, folks, that's all I got to say about it. Thank you for watching. Thanks for stepping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and catch you on the next one. We out, baby.